Received, thank you so much. That's awesome. Very cool. Enjoy the game. You and Ozzy. Also, Kermit, you say my last name like the dog, not the Hispanic way. Labrador. Well, Labrador in Spanish. With the Spanish twang. Labrador. In English, Labrador. Love this game. Yeah, it's so good. What we're gonna keep, for those that came in later, we're gonna keep playing it on Thursday too, because this is what I was gonna stream Thursday. Wednesday's Valentine's Day. We're probably gonna go out. Me and my wife go get a bite to eat and stuff. So we'll I'll stream Thursday instead, because I would like to stay married. So it's probably my best interest. All right, main campaign. Survival. Okay, here. Let me update this name. Survival. Live stream. Number 2. Number 2. Where is Barry's daughter? Question mark, exclamation mark. I'll change the description later. Alright, now we changed the game and we're all set. Alright, should update in a second. The thumbnails are going to be skull and bones, but whatever. I'll change that at post-stream. Alright. Let's continue where we were. I gotta remember all these controls now.
Previously on Revelations 2.
Actually, while this cutscene plays, let me go up here real quick.
Where have I been taken?
So much suffering. You don't even know what to be afraid of yet.
Who are you?
I am the Overseer.
Please, send help!
I'm here, baby. Please be alive.
I don't have any parents. Over there.
How do you know? That's one thing they left out of the brief.
Your daughter's name is Moira? She's dead.
What?
Alrighty then. Two weeks out from surgery, had start steroid epidural injections last week. Ooh, epidural. That's through the spine, right? It's the same as like when women are giving birth, right? Where they like numb your spine. Oh, I think they put it in your spine, right?
Moira was trying to get to that tower.
Alright, see you later, Ozzy.
And I was with her.
Listen, honey. I need you to take me there. Can you do that?
It's funny too. Like sometimes you get women that want to like give birth naturally without anything.
Moira.
And man, like I can't even imagine what that pain. Like my
No way
wife,
she's-
she was gonna do that, and then like the pain was so bad that she just decided to do epidural, and it's like now she recommends everyone do it because she was just coasting after that. Topaz. Wait, what do I have? This little girl's the most dangerous weapon. She can point. The finger of doom. Right there. Man, I'm really not looking forward to the invisible bugs. I forgot what they're called. I hated those things in this game. Chelsea has a granny sweater in this episode for some reason. Yeah, it's so dirty too. My friend at work went natural in a birthing pool, and she said next time will be drugs. Yeah, it's funny because my wife and actually my son's from a previous relationship, and his mother, same thing. Like she had to do epidural. She decided to do it, and it was they're both just coasting along. She said it didn't really hurt. Like she said it just felt like you were pushing something out, but there was no pain. I know there's supposed to be some kind of risk, though. Right? I think there's, like, a small risk of, like... Thankfully, nothing bad ever happened. But, I mean, anything medical is going to have its risks.
Moira was nice.
She does have a good heart. I bet she saw a little of Polly in you. That's her sister.
I have nerve damage in the
Where'd
base
you
of my
get that
spine,
bracelet?
causes pain. Damn, that's awful, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't know. A woman used it to talk to us. I think. I'm not really sure.
I really hope eventually we get her storyline
The
concluded,
Overseer?
man. Because, like,
I read the debrief about her little
they left this ending
experiment.
completely open. Can I run? Okay, it was X. Whew. Gabe's note. There's something out there. I can't make it out if it's human or animal. I can hear feral, vicious growling. That sounds like Resident Evil. I always forget Moira's sister's name is Polly. I remember because it's a Polly. Is anyone even called Polly in real life? What is that short for? Like Paula? I don't know. Polly? It's Moira and Polly.
Edward Thompson. He was with TerraSave.
Wonder how that guy got there.
Damn it. This is why I told her not to get involved.
Polly Short. Oh, Polly Short. Yeah, it's a different Polly though. It's Polly. Like Polly, like the bird, like Polly Won Cracker kind of thing. Would it be cool if Natalia showed up in a future game like Sherry using her powers as an agent of some sort? Yeah. I mean, she's an adult now. Where the timeline in Resident Evil is now, she would be an adult. So, like, there has to be some kind of, like, continuation of her storyline by then.
There's some over there.
Because obviously, like, Alex
Find some
Wesker is in
cover.
her head, right? So
I'll
it's
pick 'em
like,
off before they spot us.
maybe she just kind of dissipated and there was nothing to it. I don't know. Alright, stealth kill. Stealth kill. Barry strike. Oh, no. Oh, man. I don't have the ammo to fight that thing. Why did it get me? Here, kill me. Kill me. I want to stealth kill it. Polly's a fairly old-fashioned name like Agnes or Gertrude. Prudence. No offense to any Gertrudes or Prudences in this chat, but I don't think there's any of you here. I knew Colonel Angus. Colonel Angus? That's awesome. Sergeant Ribeye.
There's some over there.
Find some cover. I'll pick them off.
Sharing
before they
Natalia and
spot us.
Rose having their own game would be awesome. So it'd be like a rescued little girl team up. There you go. Why is it that you can stealth kill those things in one shot, but it takes 1,000,000 bullets? Well, I guess it makes sense because you got to find the weak spot. Maybe he stabs it. Like, stabs the weak spot instantly. And Barry's an old man at this point in time. Yeah, he's got to be. If we're going by the Shadows of Rose DLC, Chris is in his 60s, early 60s. Barry would have to be. He's got like 15 years almost on Chris. He would be in his like early to mid 70s. Yeah, he probably would be retired from all this crap. Say Colonel Angus with a British accent. I can't do British. Colonel Angus. Angus? Colonel Angus. I can't do a British accent. I named my last igloo cooler Gertrude, a sturdy woman's name for a sturdy cooler. There you go. Bertha. That's a sturdy name. Like the fish from Mario Brothers that, for some reason, was a large woman in a red dress in the movie. I can't believe they did that. It's so dumb. That's Big Bertha, by the way. For those that didn't realize it, That black lady in the movie that was with Mario in the club, and she like wanted Mario bad. That's the big fish from Mario Brothers 3. That's Big Bertha. I don't know how it started as a fish and it became that. But that movie is insane. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Oh God, wait. How am I gonna stealth kill both? Alright, I'll go after this one first. Yes. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Ah! I got an email saying you got a gifted membership. Yeah, Elite Aussie gifted a membership and you got it. So you thank Aussie for that one. I think he left though. It's a pun on Cunnilingus, Colonel Angus. I guess so. I'm trying to I don't hear it. Colonel Angus. You know what that reminds me of in The Simpsons. Some of you know where I'm going with this. In The Simpsons, when Bart used to call Moe's Tavern, and he was always fucking with him, like having him like say embarrassing names out loud, and people would be laughing at him. I've seen some YouTube like prank videos or some YouTube clips where people have done it to like news anchors live, like announcing someone's birthday. It's hilarious. I love when people do that shit. It's so funny.
Damn it. I need a key.
Am I going the right way?
This place is crawling. Be careful.
God. I really don't like these things. If they see you, like, they waste so much ammo, like, while you're trying to find, like, the weak point. Oh, some right over there, too. I see it. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Actually, I should use her to point at them.
You insolent tree monkey!
Be careful.
I don't think I can mark them, though, right? Yeah. Oh, damn it. You know what? I might as well start over here on this side. Oh, it's coming around the corner. Oh, no. No, no, no. I got to go all the way around the house. Damn it. Something's going to see me. Something's going to see me. How the hell did it not see me? Where the hell did it go? It was right here.
Why you
Yeah, he got around the house
monkey.
quick. Well, shit. I'm gonna have to. Oh, this is so annoying. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go around this one. Let's go. Oh, but that. You know what? The problem is that one was facing me. I'm just gonna have to go around. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. It's made me nervous. Metal Gear. Barry is a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Oh, fuck! Alright, you know, I gotta wait. I gotta wait for that one to turn around. There it goes. Oh, man. No! No! I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. Can I hide? Please, please. Oh, no. Please. I'm gonna hide right here. If this was Assassin's Creed, they wouldn't be able to find me. Eventually, they'd stop looking. Oh, no. No! I panicked! I should have stayed! I should have stayed! I ain't let them get me. Ah! Failure. They got my ass. They totally got my ass. Damn! Come on, man.
This place is crawling with them. Be careful.
I could have used this. How do I do it? Was it R1? Yeah. I'll have to use that in case I get caught again. I almost got caught again. Alright, this time, revenge. Fuck. I want to get that treasure chest. These sections are actually kind of fun, though. I like these sections. At least I'm not blaming Natalia. Well, actually, she's semi-competent. Not like Sheva. Sheva got me killed so much. Wasting all my stuff, too.
Need your help.
Come here, little hands. I'm doing this while the monster's right around the corner. Damn it. Alright, let's do it again. Ah. What does she have? What can I mix the alcohol with? Pass it over. You don't need this stuff, little girl. Odorous chemical. Alright, let's see what I can do with this. Disinfectant. Damn it. They're right around the corner. Funny, this game has local co-op, but not online co-op. I wish it did have online co-op. Back in the day, that would have been fun to play with a friend. Oh, God, look, he's right there. You know what? The second that one turns around, I'm going over here. Okay, that's how I can do this. And now this one turns around and I can get the other one. Oh! Ah! It's right there. Don't. No! Smoke screen. Oh, God. Wrong way. That was almost a disaster. Almost a disaster. I don't have any more of those. Damn it. Now what? There's only 2. 3. I'm thinking, you know what? I'm thinking of going after. Let's see what this one's doing. This sucks, man. Oh, look, here we go. Oh, yes, that's another one down. Bitch. If this was The Last of Us, the monster wouldn't have been aggroed by her, yeah. Last of Us, man, some of those monsters are pretty hard to avoid. Scary, too. That is genuinely scary, that thing. my god. Stop. I'm trying to get behind him. Does he know I'm there? I don't know what to do. How did... Is he coming over here? Oh, for the love turn. No! Alright, I'm leaving. This is stressing me out. I don't want to use my ammo. Oh, God. Look at that. They're both there. They're both there. I don't know what to do. This is a good game to get a girlfriend, someone who doesn't play horror games, to play in a game with you. If they know how to play video games and control the characters. That's a common problem with people that don't play video games. They don't know how to just like do general movements and aiming and stuff. I don't know what to do. Like that one is like right on my ass. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot it. I'm gonna have to shoot it. I did not like how much ammo I used on that. But I had to find his weak spot. Shit. In Last of Us, enemies don't give a shit what your companions do. They can run out in the open or even bump into them, no reaction. See, that's helpful. But of course, they gotta care what you do as the player, right? Ah! Why is it that every time I'm coming up on them, they freaking appear? Or they turn around, they're looking at me. Alright, I'm going this way now. Now I'll get him. His ass is mine. There we go. Well, had to use a little bit of ammo, but he's down for the count. Let's get my stuff now. If he were an actual RE game, he'd die with a full magazine and a backpack of every bullet in the game. Yeah, well, I would have a bunch of Magnum ammo, and just I would die trying to run away from the enemy that's trying to kill me when I have a backpack full of Magnum ammo. I have no rebuttal. You're probably right. Can't use the ammo, man. It's important. What if it's needed? Oh, look. I meant to use one bullet, not two. Last of Us had some immersion breaks for me because the AI companions. Yeah, for me, The Last of Us, I've never finished. One day I'll go back and replay. I'll probably play it on my own. I don't know if anyone really cares, like, for a Last of Us stream. The game's hella old. And everyone's seen it already. Aha! Oh, come on. There we go. Here, one more. Right there. Yes. That's stressful. Assault rifle ammo. Well, she sure as hell doesn't need it.
This should get us through.
Back gate key. Alright, at least I got some assault rifle stuff. It was hilarious watching you make heartbreaking choices to throw away excess ammo in RE4. You guys should know by now how I play these games. You have to save the ammo. See, but you know what? What's going to happen if I get in a rough situation and I don't have the ammo? That one handgun bullet that I got shit for saving could have been used. And if I don't have it, then that's a problem. So I got to keep it all. You never know. You never know when it'll be of use. Back gate key. Let's get the hell out of here. Played through it on PS3 back when I had the PS4 upgrade. Just never cared to play again.
Is that
Oh, what, this game?
Moira? Over there?
Or Last of Us. Oh, you're talking about Last of Us. Yeah, I had it on PS3. I never finished it. I got the PS4 version. Never finished it. And now there's the Last of Us Part 1, which I don't have yet. So it's like, I should have just waited years and years and gotten the latest version and called it a day. But aren't they... Did they ever confirm that they're doing Last of Us 2 remake? Did they confirm that, or is that still a rumor? I don't remember. Wait, or did it come out? They are doing it, right? Last of Us Part 2 remake? Although, it's just like a remaster. I don't understand why that would be a remake. Save ammo, toss heal items. Don't need to heal if you get good. Yeah, but see, but you need all the ammo to be good. You got to keep that ammo. Silent Hill 3's ultimate ammo conservation game, melee, everything, last couple bosses. I've never, man, I've always hated like old school Silent Hill melee combat. It feels clunky. That's why a lot of people were complaining about Silent Hill 2 remake, because they showed like footage of the combat, and it basically rips off the new Resident Evil games. It's Resident Evil remake with Silent Hill skin. I like that. I think that's perfectly okay. To me, like going back and playing, and I'll stream it one day, but going back and playing old school Silent Hill 2, like, man, like the melee combat, I'm sorry, it sucks. Like, it's not fun to play anymore. It really isn't. Like, the melee combat, it just, you feel like a brick that's, like, struggling to move. I hate it. I always have. Like, there's tank controls, and then you feel like a brick. That's, it needs an update. They cannot remake that game in a with modern sensibilities and have it like old school Silent Hill was. It's just not going to be fun. Luckily, you still have old Silent Hill. If you prefer that, you can still go back and play the old one. Oh no, this is the bugs, right? I think this is the bugs.
There's something over there.
You're not supposed to be a killing machine, all kinds of games. Yeah, but you can still move like a human being instead of just a giant block. I don't know. I just, the old school Silent Hill, like, melee combat, I've never liked it. In Silent Hill 2, they're trying to strike a balance between inept everyman with a pipe combat and fun, yeah. But, like, as a player, you don't want to, like, feel inept when you're surrounded by a bunch of enemies and you're, like, struggling to turn the character around, do these, like, stiff swings with a freaking wooden plank. No, I prefer the RE remake. And anyone can hold a gun and aim it. Like, come on. I don't know. I think the remake looks fine. I hope it turns out good. But we'll see what happens. At the same time, I don't want the game to be so combat heavy that you feel like an unstoppable killing machine, because that takes out the fear factor. Like, I agree, there has to be a balance between the fear factor and you being able to have, like, competent, like, shooting mechanics, right? Like, it can't be an action shooter, because that's not what Silent Hill's about. So, is the remake team going to be able to balance the two? Who knows? We got to wait and see. But I just don't like that stiff melee combat from the original. Like, it's not fun. I noticed it's in the Skull and Bones. Yeah, Sarah, you came a bit late. The servers are down right now for Skull and Bones. We streamed it for 2 hours, and the servers went down to prepare the game for the early access tomorrow. So I figured instead of stopping the stream, we'll just play this, and we're gonna keep playing this on Thursday too. It was Skull and Bones at the first 2 hours. We did as much Skull and Bones as we were able to. Oh! There we go. Come on. Ah, I hate it when it's so close. Okay, got some goodies there. Some goodies. You can easily run right by 75% of the enemies in OG Silent Hill 2. Yeah, you could. We'll see how they do it in the remake. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it looks like they're going to force you into a lot of combat in the remake, but they could just... You can't really go by that because that was just, like, gameplay footage trailer that they had. That they were showing the combat. So, I mean, they could just be doing that to show what the combat's going to be like when you're in it.
My vision's getting kind of...
But they have to balance it.
Barry, there's something right there.
I don't know what you're seeing, but point me at it.
It's getting closer. Not there, more left. No, more right.
Hold on, hold on. Right here.
You hit it. Keep going.
I hate those things. Because like, you think you know where you are, but then like you switch back to Barry in a different spot.
It's gonna be fun.
I like how Barry barely acknowledges it. He's like, oh, invisible monsters. You know what's creepy about these things, though? You can actually see their face if you look at it. Look at that. That is terrifying. It's got a face. Disgusting. I need to watch the first Silent Hill movie. I love that movie. I think it's one of the better video game movies. The second movie blows. I think the second movie is awful. And the second movie was made during that 3D gimmick era. Like, it's such a gimmicky 3D movie.
Closer. There, shoot. Not there, more left. There, shoot. There, shoot.
Damn it.
There, shoot. You missed. Higher. There, shoot.
Son of a bitch. Can't stand it. I can't stand those. I know Kit Harington was a Silent Hill movie. I don't remember anything about that. I saw it one time and not in theaters. I bought the Blu-ray when it came out because I really liked the first one. And then I watched it at home in 3D, and it's just so... It's boring, man. And the whole time I didn't know what the hell was going on from the point of view of the movie. Like, that movie was just a bunch of discombobulated
Somebody really
scenes put
trashed
together.
This place. What the hell happened?
Pager's notes on the bracelet. See what I can upgrade here. See, but I think I pretty much have all my upgrades, though, so there's not really anything else I could do. Oh! The hell, man? How dare you? Remember Sean Bean survived that movie? One of the few movies... Did he die in the second one, though? I don't remember. That, you're right. That's one of the few movies where Sean Bean has lived. His characters never live. Poor Boromir. If you watch a 3D gimmick movie, would it ruin the experience, or is it filmed weird? It's not necessarily that. It's the fact that, like, some movies back then were made just with the 3D gimmick in mind. So, like, the movie itself doesn't have any substance. It's just like, oh, here's something in your face. Here's another thing in your face. And another thing in your face. Constantly. So it's just like, did you make this movie because you wanted to tell a genuinely good story? Or did you just want to do a bunch of cool 3D effects? And we saw a lot of that during the 3D, like, revival of movies. Couple years back, they did a lot of that where it was just they just were making a bunch of gimmicks without making a quality story.
The monster isn't coming.
Right in the dick. If it has one. Sean Bean survived the entire Sharp series he was famous for back then? I've never heard of that. What did he die in? He was 006. He got his face messed up and then dies at the end. He falls in the satellite in Cuba, which is really Puerto Rico. And then in, Boromir, Lord of the Rings, he gets killed. What else has he died in? I can't think of it off the top of my head. What else has he been in that he's died? Jaws 3D and Friday the 13th Part 3 had cheap 3D gimmicks. Oh, yeah. Friday the 13th Part 3 3D is notorious. Like, when the guy's sitting there with the yo-yo, it's just sitting there, like, popping in and out. Way too long, they focus on a yo-yo coming into the camera. It's so dumb.
Moira might have been here too.
Game of Thrones? He died in that? I never got into Game of Thrones, so I don't know. He dies in that Frankenstein series on Netflix. I don't think I know of a Frankenstein series on Netflix. There's a Frankenstein on Netflix? I gotta see that. The only 3D film I watched and enjoyed theaters was Spy Kids 3. Those, you know what? Those movies probably look really cool in 3D. Because they're very, like, CG. Garg, welcome. You've been streaming over 2 hours at Skull and Bones? Yeah, it's because the first 2 hours were Skull and Bones. But the servers are down now for maintenance for tomorrow. So yeah, first 2 hours were all Skull and Bones. And now we're back on Resident Evil Revelations 2. Which will continue on Thursday this week. Fuck out of here. Jumping at me. Didn't the PS3 have 3D gimmicks? Yeah. Well, not really gimmicks, but they did have 3D gaming on there. They added 3D as a feature for some games. And it was... See, now 3D would look really good. I think it's pretty much dead. But if they did 3D now... The problem with 3D back then was this. The technology was still early in development when it came to gaming, like on console. So basically what would happen, you could have a game running like 60 FPS, for example, like 60 FPS, 1080p. And when you turn on 3D mode, it cuts the resolution in half. And most PS3 games were running natively at like 720. So when you cut it in half, what happens? The game is like Wii quality. It's running in like 480p. And it doesn't look anywhere near as good. So it's like, yeah, you get the 3D, but it cuts the resolution so everything just looks like blurry 3D. So it looked cool. It did. But the graphics took such a hit that it made most games just look ugly. Like Uncharted 3, what else did I play? I think Assassin's Creed Revelations. I think that was 3D compatible, if I'm not mistaken. Gears of War 3, that was also in 3D. What other games? They made a good amount of games. Resistance 3, Killzone 3. They made a lot of 3D games that looked really cool, but yeah, now if they did games in 3D, they would probably look a lot better than they used to, but again, it's a dead gimmick. No one's really... The technology's better right now, but no one's really putting money into it. So it's not really a selling point anymore.
I'm sorry. None of this could have been easy. You're a tough girl.
Thanks.
I bought a 3D TV for games fucking sucked. Yeah, technology was... It wasn't where it could be. I think they were one generation too early. Like, I think they should have really pushed 3D with, like, the PS4 era
I'm sorry.
for it to be actually
I
good.
won't ask any more questions.
Like, you're basically reducing game to, like, sub-HD quality. You know, when you turn on 3D mode. Oh, and there was a lot of ghosting, too. I remember that was a big issue. You could have a really good TV, and a lot of games, like, when you turn on the 3D, it had a lot of ghosting. For those that don't know what that is, like, if your character moves, you could slightly see, like, the edge of him that's, like, a split second before you move, and it just follows your character. It's like a trail. It's ghosting. There was a lot of that with 3D gaming. It was bad. Best 3D game I played was Arkham Asylum. Yeah, Arkham Asylum looked really good in 3D. I remember that specifically. I think you had to have the Game of the Year edition, though, right? It only needed the cheap glasses. Yeah, and everything looked like purple. No, did it have the polarized glasses? I don't remember. But I remember that one looking really good. 3D's been a thing since the 80s. 3D's been a thing since way before that. They had 3D back in like the black and white era. It just kept coming back. It just keeps going away and coming back. It probably come again in the future sometime. And every time it came back, it was a little better. But it's always a trend that dies. Yeah, but 3D's been around way before the 80s. 3D is a good console, but 3D gimmick is useless. Or 3DS, yeah, on the 3DS especially. I usually turned it off on the 3DS. Because usually I'd be fidgeting with it to try to like get it from not ghosting. I'd have to keep like moving it around. I was like, I don't want to have to move it around. Just turn it off. I think 3D would be cool if they were able to develop it to the point where, like the 3DS was kind of groundbreaking because you had 3D on a small screen without glasses. Like your eye was tricking itself into seeing a 3D image. Do that on a large scale, then you got 3D done right. But it's ungodly expensive, it's not perfect, and it's got a really narrow viewing angle. So like all the manufacturers that have done it, you have to be like directly in front of it at a like optimal distance. So if you're like sitting slightly to the left or you're not perfectly centered, the 3D image is going to lose its effect. So it's like when you have limitations like that, of course companies aren't going to invest resources into making it better. I think in time it'll come back, but right now there's really no interest. 3D was just testbed for VR. Yeah, VR is 3D done well now, but again, you still need something over your eyes. That's more immersive. VR is more like 4D because it's like you feel like you're in it. But 3D will take off whenever we get glasses-free 3D. But I don't know. Who knows if that's ever going to come. If companies invested resources and money into R&D, like they'd be able to do it. But the question is it worth it now? I don't know. People don't care about that typically. I don't know what to do. They're right there. Street Fighter 4 is on 3DS. Oh yeah, and one of the Tekkens, right? Didn't they do a port of like Tekken 5 or something? I don't remember which one. See, man, they're just waiting for me. I want them to go away. Maybe I stay here long enough.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
How do I get them to go away? I want to stealth them. Tekken 3D Prime with the movie? Yeah, what was 3D Prime? What was that? Was that a console version of like 3? I don't remember which Tekken that was. Because Tekken was also on PSP, but Dark Resurrection, it was just a port of 5 with added characters. I think you're thinking of PSP Tekken game? Yeah, well, no, 3DS had one too. But yeah, the PSP one, that was Tekken 5. With some additions to it. I'm going to have to go out there. Combat time. I don't know, smoke screen. Oh! I can just run. Oh, thank God. I wasted ammo, man. Did you watch movies on your PSP? You know what? I got into buying those little UMD discs for a while. I don't know why. They were like sub-DVD quality, but they were so cool to have. I had Sin City. I had 2 movies that I remember. I had Sin City, and I had Boogeyman. The one about that like monster that's in the closet. It was a horror movie done a while back. It wasn't very good. It was called Boogeyman. And they actually made a recent one, too. But it's not the same movie. Let's do exploding bottle or firebomb. You know what? I want to do a firebomb because if one of these assholes see me, I'm lighting those bitches on fire. Sin City 3. Oh, 300. I had that too. Yeah, on UMD. I love 300. Watch out, little girl. You gonna die? There we go. I wish I had an infinite amount of those bottles. Damn it. Man, Sony was crazy though for releasing like a full-fledged like movie format just for one specific console. Like, Sony's got some balls. They're really trying to shake up the industry. I mean, they kind of did with Blu-ray, even though, to be fair, Blu-ray is not only Sony. Like, there's a ton of companies that helped develop it. But Sony, like, they're the ones that have their, like, name associated with it the most. It's funny, that Blu-ray versus HD DVD disc format war was crazy. I remember that when I worked at Best Buy in the home theater section during that era. It was nuts, man. Like, having to explain to people,
There's something ahead. Be careful.
like, what the difference was. Because really, like, to a consumer, the differences are meaningless. Like, yeah, you have some movies on this format, some on the other. And they ask you, which one should I get? You're like, just wait. Because it all depends what movie studios sign up for what. It was Warner Brothers that basically decided it. And then Paramount was, like, sticking with HD DVD for a while. It was like a whole war, man. And people were picking sides. But yeah, basically Blu-ray just had more storage space. At the end of the day, that's a huge benefit. But they were already making HD DVDs with more storage space. So really, it came to which studios picked what side. I remember too, we had anyone remember the disc players that were
There's something ahead.
HD DVD and Blu-ray? They had some that were a combo player, and they sucked. They were slow. They needed constant firmware updates to actually have movies playing correctly. And they were ungodly expensive. They were easily, like, I remember the one we had was an LG, and it was like $1,400. And that was when the PS3 was $600 at launch. So it's like, damn, that's nuts, man. Imagine spending $1,400 now on a Blu-ray player. That's crazy. People did it though. For some reason too, I remember it came with Superman Returns. I also worked at Best Buy at the time. Oh, really? Yeah, I was at Best Buy I worked at Best Buy for like 6 or 7 years of my life. I love that job. I thought it was great. Yeah, the console war, or the disc format war, working at a Best Buy retail location, man, it was crazy having to explain it to people. Like, I remember I kept up with, because like I'm a tech head when it comes to that stuff, man. So like I keep up with all that stuff. So me, like in my mind, I was like, I already knew Blu-ray was gonna take it because they're the superior technology. And a lot of people are like, oh, the Betamax and VHS, like the porn industry, you know, that's why that's like what, like in the 70s and 80s, like that. We're in different times, man. Especially video games. Yeah, Blu-ray was gonna win. You had more storage space. And they were marketing it way better, by the way. But having to explain to people, and then seeing someone like choose an HD DVD player, it hurt. I'd see people walking out with like an old ass like Toshiba HD DVD player and be like, well, you can't say anything. You still got to sell it. But you'd be like, you're gonna have to get rid of all those movies, and you're not gonna be buying any more movies a couple of years from now because they're not gonna make them. Stopped working at Best Buy in 2011. I stopped, I think I stopped that same year, actually. I'm trying to remember when I got my, like, old car. It was 2013. I got it at the end of 2012. I think I stopped working at Best Buy around 2011 also. And I was there for, like, 6 or 7 years. So, yeah, it was around the same time. That was the best thing with PS3, $600 for a Blu-ray player. Yeah. Well, as someone that worked at Best Buy during that time, I can tell you, that sold PS3s like crazy, and that helped Blu-ray win. Because people that weren't even into video games were buying PS3s with their large TV purchases because it was like $400 cheaper than the Blu-ray player that was standalone. Huge selling point. Huge selling point. How the fuck? Oh! Shoot the orange glow. We're playing Lost Planet now. No!
Monster!
You can't get me now, asshole. I should have saved my firebomb for this. And Elite, thank you for the $2, man. I finally bought Hogwarts Legacy. Have you played it yet? And if you have, how do you like it? It's a great game, man. I don't need a 4K player since PS5 is 4K. Yeah. A lot of stuff. I mean, even the Xbox is a 4K Blu-ray player, you know?
You're doing good.
I think the only... Oh, I'm dead. The only reason to buy a standalone 4K Blu-ray player is, like, if you don't have a gaming console or you need an extra one for, like, another room. But then you might as well just buy another console. Like, it's... Because it does more than that. I still have my first edition fat PS3. Oh, I'm so jealous. I had one, and I loved the PS2 backwards compatibility, especially since it actually, like, upgraded the game's graphics to make it look better, and it looked... Oh, it was beautiful. It worked so well. But I remember when Metal Gear 4 and Killzone 2 came out. I remember that's when a PS3 died. Like, it was getting a bunch of little green specks all over the place with the graphics. And I remember I called Sony. It was out of warranty. Or it was, I'm sorry, it was out of warranty and they offered repair. And I was willing to pay for it. But what they don't tell you is that the repair is bullshit. They don't really repair it. They just send you a refurbished console. And the refurbished console wasn't a launch console. So I would lose my PS2 backwards compatibility. I was so pissed off. I was so pissed off. But yeah, my fat PS2 died, man. And they were like, oh yeah, well, you pay this much for repair. And then I made it clear to specify, like, repair. Does that mean you're fixing my console? No. They're sending you a repaired one. And it's a refurbished model. Bullshit, man. I want my exact console. They asked Kojima why he never ported MGS4 360, and he said because it would take 5 discs. Yeah, and you remember 360 was regular DVD. Yeah, it was huge difference. Oh, thank God. Their Mass Effect 2 was 2 discs, right? Or was it 3? It was 2 discs, right? Shit. Connect Star Wars Stream 1 right now. I'll start dancing as Han Solo. To my heart's delight.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
God. Nope. Nope.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Crap. I hate these things so much. So much. I'm never gonna get through there. Oh, you guys heard, speaking of Xbox, February 15th, they're doing like a little conference talking about the future of Xbox. And like I said before, they made it clear, Phil Spencer made it clear that they're not stopping the making Xbox consoles. Like, they're still making Xbox consoles. Now, like, I knew, like, there's no way they're going to stop making an Xbox console. They're not at that point where they need to drop out of the console race. But yeah, they said currently Microsoft doesn't have any plans to stop making Xbox consoles in the future. I mean, that could all change, really, with the industry. Who knows? But as of right now, I think that's what they're going to talk about. I think they're going to talk about going multi-platform. That's got to be it. Remember when Xbox One was included with the Kinect and you have to say Kinect Xbox on? Oh, no. I sold mine on eBay. Right when I opened my Xbox One, I took the Kinect camera and I put it on eBay for like $100 and someone bought it. I did it because at the time, you might wonder, like, who the hell would buy that? You got to remember, at the time, Kinect was actually a cool piece of technology, but not for the reasons Xbox was trying to sell it for. People were using it for, like, PC development apps and shit. There was one company that was developing, like, cave rescue software using the Kinect. It's weird. But, so, yeah, someone bought it. And, like, I wasn't going to do anything with it.
You're doing good.
This part sucks. Oh, wait, I gotta get out of here. I'm bleeding. I don't have time to look at my stuff. I gotta get away. Damn it. These things are terrible. There. My God. Let's try this again. Alright, let's try this exploding thing. Oh, I could stealth kill this guy. Oh, yes. I didn't have to use my bottle.
Thanks for the save.
I don't... Ah, fuck. Alright. This guy's getting the exploding bottle. I cannot see a damn thing.
Good.
I'm fucked. Oh! Don't do that. No. No. I could have killed it when I was on the floor. Oh my God, I got lucky there. I gotta look at my supplies, man. I feel like I'm running low on ammo. Playing as Barry, not to Tally, why I'm running away like a little girl? Because I must survive. Jack Sparrow said, sometimes running away is the answer. So you can fight another day, right? It's called strategy, okay? Strategy. Couldn't believe when I bought Final Fantasy VII Rebirth that I had an install disc and a play disc and then the PS5 upgrade, yeah. It's a massive game, though. Wonder how big Final Fantasy Rebirth is going to be. Like, gigabytes-wise. I'm so excited for that game. Fuck it, I just had to go in there and start shooting. I would have been there forever. What are you doing climbing up there, little girl? Get down. Man, speaking of little girls, I have such a busy day, or I have such a busy weekend. My daughter came home from school. She got, this is the thing about being a parent, man. Like, when you make friends with other parents and shit, you get invited to so much birthday parties. My daughter has a birthday party to go to on Saturday, a birthday party to go to on Sunday, and another birthday party to go to the following Saturday. And she wants to hit up all these birthday parties. So as a parent, you're like, fuck. Because then you got to buy a gift for some kid you don't even know. The only thing cool I think about the party Saturday is like, oh, he likes Dragon Ball. And I'm like, all right, we can work with that. That's easy. This is throwing graboids from Tremors. I haven't seen Tremors forever. I remember the first movie scared the hell out of me when I was a kid. And I was scared to go on the sand in the beach. I don't even remember if there was a beach in the movie. I just remember they come out of the sand. Two rifle bullets? What is that going to do for me? Son of a bitch. I need stuff. Here, pass this to me. Give it all to me. Just leave it like that. Is this where I came from? That's what I love about homeschooling. I don't have to worry about other kids' parents being dumb. Yeah, like, I don't know. Homeschooling. My daughter is way too social to be homeschooled, though. Like, she loves being around other kids and stuff. It's a good thing, but yeah, when kids are very social, they make a bunch of other friends and want to go to every single birthday party imaginable. And I can't homeschool for shit. Like, my son, like, he's in 9th grade, right? And he's taking, like, I don't know, what do they have in 9th grade? Like, Algebra 1 or something? He comes up to me with, like, math homework because he needs help. And I'm like, all right, I'll help you. And I look at it, and I'm like, It's just a bunch of Chinese to me. I'm like, did they not teach you this at school? He's like, yeah, but I don't get it. And I'm like, I'm like, I don't know how to help you with this. Crazy fractions and divisions and all kinds of nonsense. Oh no, man. That's like NASA scientist level shit to me. Can't help you with high school math homework. You crazy? Not yet. I'm gonna play it tonight. Yeah, let me know what you thought, Elite, after you play it. It's a good game in my opinion. I'm home all the time, and I'm the coolest dad. My wife was an engineering major. She's good for math and science. Yeah, my wife is decent at math. But, like, I'll ask her, I'll be like, can you help him with the math? And she's like, why can't you do it? I'm like, I don't understand it. And she'll sit there and explain it to me. I'm like, listen, I'm done with school. I don't want to hear it. Like, I graduated already many a moon ago. Seriously, thank you for the 14 months membership. Just over a year. Very cool. My brain was narrow-eyed for numbers. I'm horrible at math. Yeah, I suck at it, man. My daughter hates math, too, man. My son overall is pretty good at it in general. But, like, my daughter doesn't like math either. Like, she's a lot like me. Like, we're both more like the creative types. And that's what they say about people, though. Like, the more creative types are horrible at math. And then you have the people that are more, like, math-wise and aren't as creative, like. I guess there is some truth to that. The whole, like, right brain versus left brain kind of thing. Get my ass beat because I can't see, and I'm... Oh, no. Come on, man. Resident Evil teaches math. It does. House of the Dead teaches typing. The typing of the dead. I got messed up. When you think abstracts numbers are harder, yeah, I remember in the only reason I got through like upper level math classes is by cheesing it. Not cheating, cheesing. There's ways to cheese it in life. That's the game right there. I remember like in high school, I took geometry. I failed the hell out of every test. I was awful. Like I remember my teacher. He had a meeting with my mom. Like they called her and she had to come in for a meeting about why I was doing so bad. I was just like, this sucks. I don't get it. I don't like it. So I would just like purposely fail all my tests. I wanted to get the hell out of there. And then we had some. We had like the next year we had some new teacher that was like some Vietnamese teacher that no one could understand. Like legitimately, like no one could ever understand what she was saying. I think she had just moved from like Vietnam and got a teaching job, but everyone would pick her because her class was easily passable. She would basically take a whole test grade and or she would give you an extra credit project that was super easy. I had my sister do it for me. Help me with it. She really did the whole thing. And if you did that extra credit project, she would lower your lowest test grade and replace it with a 100 and then give you an additional 100% test grade. So everyone would be passing that class. I passed the hell out of that class with flying colors. So yes, if you know how, and if you have the right teacher, you can always cheese it. Like my teacher I had before that was genuinely like trying to teach us something, and I was like, I was a kid that was like, listen, I'm not interested. Just give me my grade and I'll move on. I'm never going to use this in my life again. I'm not going to fly a space shuttle, design a shuttle to fucking Mars. Like, I'm going to play video games on YouTube. Please. But then in college, I took college algebra. I failed college algebra so much. I failed it three 3 semesters in a row in like one of my college courses. And at the time, if you took it a 4th time, you had to pay out-of-state tuition, which was ungodly expensive. It was like 3 times as much. I was like, uh-oh. So I just ended up going to a different college and retaking it over there, and I cheesed it with another teacher that did the same with like extra credit, and I passed it. See, I was generally like, when it came to math, I was a horrible student, but like for me, my problem is like when I'm not interested in a topic, I check out. Like, I'm not going to sit there and try to learn it. Like, I have no interest. I'm checking out. Peace. And that was always to my detriment. Don't you use math for streaming career? I mean, like, addition and subtraction, sure. But, like, am I ever going to do, like, oh, the square root of zeta, beta, gamma divided by the exponent percentage times 3? A squared plus B squared. Like, no, I'm never going to do that. Look at this guy. He's sitting there. Hated high school and knew I wanted to go to art school and work in games and film or animation, so I fucked off a lot. I fucked off a lot, too. I didn't know what I wanted to do, though. Back then, it was just the general, like, what do you want to do? I don't marketing, business, I don't know. You graduate, you don't know what the hell you're doing. You get a bachelor's degree in fucking, like, business management and marketing, and then it's like, what do I do with this? Oh, hey, 5 years later, I'm working at call centers. My boss has an associate's degree, or a high school diploma. Fuck that. I've played the game. I've played the game of life. The game of what you're supposed to do. Yeah, it's awful. So you're basically bad apple at school. Yeah, I mean, I got good grades generally, you know. But when it came to math, I fucked off. Shit. He was about to shoot at me. Like, I always liked the creative stuff, man. Like, art class. And, like, I loved art class. But it's like, what are you going to do with that? You can't do shit with it. Now, I remember, too, I took when I first started college after high school, I took a digital media. I went to, like, the University of Central Florida. I went there because they had a new digital media program. It was supposed to be really good. It sucked. It sucked because, like, the concepts were cool, but, like, for example, I had that stuff that on paper would be useful to what I do now. I took a Photoshop class. Hold on, where is this thing? I took a class that was like an intro to Photoshop. And I don't know if the teacher was distracted or what, but I remember this guy. He was like, he was about to have a baby, and it's like all he would ever talk about. So I think he was just distracted by that, I guess. Nice guy. But he didn't teach us a damn thing. And I ended up getting, like, a B in the class. And by the end of that class, like, I remember that teacher would just walk around the classroom talking to the students like they were friends. Like, hey, what are you up to? Okay, cool. And most of the time, they would just be on, like, it was MySpace back then. They would just be on MySpace messing around. But I ended up getting a B. But it's like, cool, I got good grades. But, like, I didn't learn anything. So what is that going to do for me? And I'm paying for these courses. It's college. So I dropped out of that because I was like, what the hell's the point? If I'm not learning, you know? That's not going to help me in a job. It's just a big waste of time, man. My little brother went to UCF. Yeah, that's where I went for a while. That's where I graduated from. But it's like, I didn't really learn anything. Like, anything useful to me. Like, I learned how to do the thing that you're supposed to do. Graduate, get a degree, and then get an amazing job with that degree. Except that last part didn't ever happen. Shit, I just ended up in call centers because all the good jobs that required the degree I had needed, like, 10 to 15 years experience. And it's like, wait, but I was going to college the whole time. I got no experience. So all you could ever land are just shitty jobs. Where is this thing? Oh, it's down here. So it's like, how are you going to have someone, like, require a degree and then require on top of that, like, 1,000,000 years of experience? Like, well, what the hell's the point of the degree? Isn't that what's supposed to teach you on paper? Isn't that supposed to make you the expert? It's stupid, man. It's a rigged system.
It's getting closer. The monster's coming.
I have barely any ammo. Look at this. What do I do if I run out of ammo? I don't have a lot. You're so much better off going to trade school to make money and have your own business. Well, and that was back then. I think nowadays it's even more true than ever. I think that, like, what you get for, and I'm not discouraging anyone from going to college. We've had this conversation many times, but I think the time and money you're investing in college, it pays off as little as it ever has nowadays. Like, student loans and bills are, like, up here now, and, like, college degrees are valued, like, down here now. Like, I don't... But for some things, you know, if you're going to go to, like... If you're going to be, like, a lawyer or, like, a doctor, yeah, you have to go to college, obviously. But if you just don't know what you're doing with your life and you're just getting, like, a general business degree, it's not going to do anything for you. It's going to do nothing for you unless you have experience in whatever you're going into. It's a scam, man. Never said that. We want X amount of experience, but no one wants to teach you anything. That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, you need this degree plus this much experience, but you're not going to have that experience because you were too busy getting the degree. Okay? So this piece of paper means nothing. Oh, it's right around the damn corner. I'm so low on ammo. It's horrible. The hell am I supposed to do?
I'm okay.
You're supposed to do internships? Yeah, and most of those internships are going to be unpaid at a shitty company. Meanwhile, you have bills and student loans, so how are you going to take an unpaid internship? And you can't. You're going to be working a full-time job trying to survive. That's what I'm saying. It's a scam, man. It's a rigged system. Like, you can't win. At the end of the day, find something you're passionate about and figure out how to monetize it. That's how you win the game of life. I'm still learning it. I'm a student of life still every day, but that's the key to living a happy life, man. Find something you don't hate, figure out how to monetize it, and let that be your job. Obviously, easier said than done. But if you can manage that, you're going to be better off than most. You might not be wealthy and rich, you know, but you're going to be more mentally sane than people that lose their mind at day jobs that they can't stand for little pay. And, you know, some people are okay with that life. There's nothing wrong with that. But you don't have to live that way if you don't want to. In 2024 especially. Yes. Sad part is you have to know people to get ahead of normal jobs. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. Like, corporate America and politics of having a job. Like, you know, you get these, like, full-time jobs where, like, you know, people are buddy-buddy with management and they're the ones that get the promotions. And I've never been a brown-noser, man. Like, I wouldn't say I have a problem with authority, but every job I've ever had, like, I always get in conflicts with my managers because, like, I've never been a person to shut my mouth. Like, I defend myself when it comes to, like, stupid things. So, like, best way I can explain it, if I'm like a call center and I'm at a job where, like, a manager's sitting down with me and be like, this customer said this, that, you should have done this, I'm going to tell you why I think that's stupid and a waste of time. So I guess I get myself into issues where, like, I always get into conflicts with managers. It's like, I don't get along with people that, like, tell me what to do. I just can't. I've never been that kind of person. Like, I like doing my own thing. I don't like being told what to do. That's it. Like, that. I'm not going to sit there and take it. Like, whatever. I don't know. Like I said, don't follow me for life advice. I'm just telling you the shit I've learned in my own life. But I'm by no means a wise sage. Quite the opposite. I've made many mistakes in my day. More and more young people rather be influencers than getting a job. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, cool dream. But, I mean, you still have to have a job. Like, I didn't just wake up one day and be like, I'm going to be a YouTuber. And next week I was like, I'm full-time now. Like, No, I worked a lot of full-time jobs I absolutely hated, like, while I was building up the channel. I mean, some of you have been here for the whole journey, man. But, yeah, it's not easy, but it was born at, like, my want to do this. It was born out of, like, a sheer, like, desire to just want to do my own thing, man. Like, I don't want to be stuck taking phone calls and doing some stupid shit that I don't like to do. Like, I don't want to sit there and help you with your tech issues because you don't know how to turn on your TV. You know, that's not what I'm passionate about. The helping 75-year-olds change the input on their TV over the phone. Like, no. Not my dream. Where am I going? Heard for chat, Fabian's not gaming Jesus. I am not gaming Jesus. My character in Black Skull and Bones was Pirate Jesus, though. He looked like him. Or, no, who did we say he was? What's it? Moist Critical I made? That's his name, right? I unintentionally made him in Skull and Bones. And then in Hogwarts, I accidentally made the Bill Clinton rabbi kid. I rolled a high charisma score when I was born. I should have gotten fired from so many jobs. I was just loved by my bosses and coworkers and was a hard worker. See, my problem at jobs, like, I was typically a hard worker, and I got along with my coworkers, but my bosses never liked me. Because, again, like, bosses in a lot of jobs, especially like retail, they don't like people that, like, talk back to them. I can't help it. It's how I am. Like, that's... If I don't agree, I'm going to say something. Where am I going?
Ahead.
Natalia, come here. Keep getting lost with Barry. Is this where I came from, I think, right? Wait. Did I come from here? The OG Castlevania timeline was the big break for the channel. Oh yeah, the OG Castlevania timeline I made was the first, like... Well, you know what? Actually, it was the second big push on my channel. And what I mean by that is, like, the moment when, like, there was a big explosion of growth for a short time. The first one was actually my X-Men video that I made, talking about... I got inspired by it with X-Men Apocalypse, because the timeline at that point in time was very confusing. And that was the first video I made that I was like, oh shit, people are watching this. And then the Castlevania timeline, I would say, was the second one. The second, like, big explosion. And then, you know, yeah, but channels go up and down. They have fast periods of growth, slow periods of growth. As long as you're always growing somewhat, though, that's what matters. Like, if you ever just stop growing, then that's when it's like, okay, something's up here. Oh, crap, what did I do? Why am I running so low on ammo this whole time? Damn. OG Castlevania timeline is how I was introduced to your channel. A lot of you, yeah, a lot of you longtime viewers here were from that, and the Resident Evil original one from back in the day. Those were like a couple different big boosts on the channel. And another big boost on the channel for some unknown reason, I've never figured out why, was RoboCop vs. Terminator. Like, I don't remember if it was Super Nintendo or Sega. One of those streams, like, just blew up, and a bunch of people came in. It's like sometimes you just don't know what's going to happen with YouTube content. Like, it just, sometimes things just happen. That's why I don't obsess over numbers, really. You know, it's good to have goals when you're a content creator. Like, my goal is to reach 100K subs, but is it like a big, like, you know, monumental accomplishment? Yeah, sure, it's cool, but it's not an end-all, be-all of things. You know, it's a cool milestone, but a lot of people focus strictly on numbers and drive themselves crazy. For me, it's like, I'm just going to make what I want to make, stream what I want to stream, and whatever. People will come or people won't come. That's it. I'll just try to do everything I can and with as much quality as I can, and, you know, hopefully people watch. That's as deep as I think about it. Like, some people go deep in, like, analytics and stuff, and I was like, that's not me as a person, though. That's why, like, I hate those, like, call center jobs, right? I'm not, like, I don't obsess over numbers, and a lot of those jobs want to, like, micromanage you into numbers. And for me, it's like, no, man. Like, I'm playing video games. I'm talking about video games. I'm making videos about video games. I'm not trying to overanalyze every aspect of what I'm doing. Like, you know, I'm paying bills and I'm having fun. Like, that's it. That's my core concept. All I want out of life. And Grant, thank you for $5, man. Shirley fell asleep for a minute. Did they just copy and paste The Last of Us? What came first, this or Last of Us? The Last of Us, because these were both on. No, Last of Us was first. Because this was on PS4, not PS3. I guess they kind of did. You know, this has been a trope several years now. Like the little kid to protect, and then the protector. You got Barry and Natalia. You got The Last of Us. You got Mandalorian and Grogu. The adult hero with the child on a journey. Like stuff. I think I found your channel through Resident Evil series, then I watched all your lore stuff. Yeah, a lot of people were popping in too from the Mortal Kombat videos.
Harry, there's something over there.
Hopefully, get the tech. Well, I'm trying to draw the Tekken crowd in now. Trying to be a jack of all trades, you know. So far, people have been liking the Tekken video though. I actually was really happy with how that one came out.
Sandwich.
It was funny because like sometimes I'll be making a video and I'll think to myself like I get this one done pretty quick. It'll be like 15 minutes long. I'm making the history of Tekken and about King and Armor King, and I'm thinking to myself like, all right, yeah, that'll probably be like 15-20 minutes. And then when I finished the video, I was like, oops, I accidentally made a 45-minute video. It is what it is.
It's getting closer.
Oh, I hate these things. What I really hate about these things, though, is the fact not only are they invisible, but they make everything blurry, man. On the other side, fuck you. I'm staying over here. I don't like these dark areas that all feel the same, either. Death Stranding has the protector and child trope. Isn't it like a weird baby in a bottle or something? Like a little bottle baby? I need to play Death Stranding, man, because I want to play it before the second one. Amazon Prime Simulator. I got a friend that was obsessed with that game when it came out. And then he got equally obsessed over Cyberpunk. Another game I didn't finish. Is it getting closer, Natalia? Is it? Would you protect Ashley or Natalia? I mean, Natalia's a little girl. Well, you know, probably Ashley. She needs more protection. Natalia's pretty safe. She crawls through spaces and stuff. You know what? I'd probably just give him a gun and be like, hey, you're on your own. Peace. I'm not dealing with this. Like, no, I'll tell Ashley straight up, like, your father should have sent an entire squad. Peace. Not sure why he just sent me by myself. The hell, they sent Leon all alone. Oh, there's a helicopter. We recognize that from the last stream. I don't have ammo.
Wait. Well, that's one hell of a party.
Ashley and Natalia are both annoying. At least Natalia can point at things. Look at that, Barry's incredible strength. Alright, let's see what I can do with this. Firebomb. President Graham should have gotten Leon, Chris, Jill, and Ashley to rescue Ashley. Chris, Jill, and Ashley to rescue Ashley? You mean Claire? But Leon, see, here's the problem, though. I don't think the president has authority over anyone in the BSAA. That's an international organization, so I guess that makes sense. But still, like, yeah, you're the president of the U.S. Send, like, SEAL Team 6 or some shit. You're going to send one guy. That's it. Like, who's stupid now? There he is. Our buddy's back.
So this is what happens to him.
Go, go, go. I don't have the ammo for this. Do I have to take him out? I don't remember. Run! I love Natalia by herself. Hey, I gotta survive, man. Wait, I need that! I need that! Give it! Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, shit! I don't have any more bottles! Hit the little eyeballs. Oh! I am not gonna have the ammo for this. What am I gonna do? Oh dear, oh dear. Where's Maldo? Welcome. Oh my god. Oh, fatality. Come on, man. I hated this part. Me too. I don't have any ammo. There's like, I forgot how like little ammo this game gives you on this difficulty. BSA wasn't fully established till... Oh, that's right. That was after RE4. Well, Chris and Jill were off doing their own thing, though. They were trying to found it, and they were working with, like, anti-umbrella groups. So, yeah, I don't think the president would have any authority. The U.S. president would have any authority over them. I guess he just trusted Leon that much that he would accomplish it. They should have sent Bruce and Ark Thompson. They would have found her in no time. And what was the Chinese, what, Feng Shui? What was her name? the girl from Dead Aim. I forgot her name. Not Feng Shui, fuck. I don't remember. I hate this. I'm gonna run out of ammo. Ooh, one hit by that thing and I'm dead, man. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. I gotta figure something out. Maybe I can just leave. Maybe just haul ass. At least let me find some ammo. Oh god, I think I'm gonna have to fight my way out somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Shit. I have no time. Wait, here's some more ammo. Oh! This is nerve-wracking. Alright, I'm gonna camp out right here with the sniper rifle. And see however many hits I can get. Fuck. I don't know if he's coming over. Guess you didn't kill him as Claire ran away like a little girl. I couldn't. I'd leave. I couldn't. I thought you were an ammo hoarder. On this difficulty, unfortunately, you're not as ammo. They're not as ammo friendly, I guess. That was my break. Oh shit. Now if we could do that again. Is he stuck? Oh, nope. He's not stuck. He's not stuck at all. This guy's a dick. It'd be amazing if I had a shotgun. You say balls? Why? Oh, you know what? I could do that. I'm gonna wait till he gets stuck on the wall, and I'm just gonna knife him. For those of you that like using the knife, there you go. You happy now? Alright, let's see if he gets stuck again. I only have handgun ammo. Oh, God. Get stuck. Oh, this guy's such a dick. See, right there's my chance. I don't know if that really does much damage, though. I have no idea. It doesn't feel like it. I used up so much ammo. I'm gonna put my balls in his face. Here. There. Teabag.
Well, this should give us a whole lot more options.
I love those berry puns. Get it? Big fan of Evil Within. I still got to do the second game. Been like, what, like 2 years since I did the first one? That was a good game, too. I really liked it. Oh, thank you. Now you're going to give me handgun ammo. I must have missed that around the first time. Oh, I see something. That's a brick. Yeah, my throat's starting to itch. I hope I'm not catching a cold. My wife was sick all... And this, again, this might be because I talk shit. Like, you guys know I talk shit during games. My wife was sick all weekend last week, and I was talking shit to her, saying that I didn't get sick. And she's like, I don't know how you didn't get sick. You've been around me. And I was making fun of her because I didn't get sick. And now my throat's starting to itch, so I hope I'm not catching a cold. If I do, it's her fault, but I shouldn't have been talking shit. It's like a boss battle. You talk shit, and then you get defeated. Maybe I should have said anything. I should just shut my mouth. But it started itching today, man. With swallow, it hurts. Hopefully it goes away. Hopefully it's not a cold. I think it's allergies. Did you see the Insta reel I sent you about Mayor Balls? I don't think so. I'm really bad at checking Insta. I'm really bad at checking social media in general. If some of you send me messages, like I've seen messages on Instagram from some of you that I respond to, and I look, and it's like, or that I'm about to respond to, and then I look, and it's like 8 months ago. I'm like, oh shit. I'm really bad at checking that stuff. Drill. And I said the same thing when she... Oh my god. I set you up for that one. I didn't play the second Evil Within yet myself. I hope the combat's better than the first. I don't know. I like the first one. I thought it was Severe. I don't know, Severe, are you here? I know he didn't like the first one too much. I enjoyed it. Shinji Mikami. My mom gets me sick all the time because she's a lunch teacher for kindergarten and second graders. Oh, if you know anyone involved in elementary school, well, it doesn't even have to be elementary school, but especially elementary school, yeah, you're going to be sick all the time. Especially, like, even having kids, man. Like, it's like during the summer, I'll be fine, like, all summer because my kids are home, they're not at school. The second they go back to school, they're like little germ carriers. They bring everything back. and people send their sick kids to school, so of course it spreads everywhere, and then they bring it home. Made some decent progress in this game today.
The nice guy came and got me.
Especially considering I wasn't even planning on streaming this game today.
The one from Terra State who rescued me.
Oh, goddamn, the heater's on again.
She made it.
I feel
Come
it.
on. Let's see what we can find.
What is the temperature outside? I'm going to tell you guys right now what the temperature is outside. And the heater absolutely does not need to be on. Let's see. My weather app's not working. I've been sabotaged. It was 83 degrees today. I'm going to go check the heater in a little bit. I hope there's ammo over here. Let's see. Got ammunition? Nothing? Nothing. Women get cold, man. It's insane. And we always have the same debate. Every time I mention anything, I'm like, why do you have the heater on? It's cold. I'm like, we'll put a blanket on. But I'm in my own house. It should be comfortable. I should be able to turn the heater on. But I'm dying in the room. And then she uses the kids. Like, oh, well, the kids are cold. And I was like, they're asleep. God. I always mess with my wife, and I always send her the clip every time the heater's on. I send her the clip on her phone of a Family Guy when he's like, when they're in the tent, and she's like, Peter, she's like, it's like, Peter, close the tent, it's freezing, and they're like in the snow, and he's like, breaking news, woman cold. I send her that all the time.
This place has changed.
Yeah.
Buy your wife a bed, Jet? Yeah, I need to buy her like Eskimo clothing. Like, a fucking like parka, apparently. You're living in Central Florida. Acting like we're living like the freaking like Antarctica. I see this. Get some ammo. Hopefully. Come on. I bought my what? Wait, hold on, wait. Bought my a bed jet. A bed jet. What is that? It's that. Was that something like blows air under the covers or something? I've never heard of that. If anyone wants Mr. Freeze's lair and Batman and Robin, I'm telling you, I hate when it's super cold outside, but I love being inside the house when it's chilly. Like, I love a cold house. Like, I'm the one that, if it's cold outside, like, I'll have, like, the fan on full blast, and I'll just be, like, in my boxers. Like, yeah, I like the house being cold. I just don't like being held hostage by, like, you know, frost giant temperatures outdoors. But if I'm inside my home, like, I like when it's nice and chilly. It's relaxing. Just for perspective, it was 28 degrees. It wasn't cold at all today. At all. I'm almost 100% sure the heater's on. I'm very confused as to why. But I already know I just have to sneak out and quietly go to the thermostat and put it back on cold. And then quietly come back to the room. Look at this craziness. This is Silent Hill shit right here. God, it's so creepy. It blows hot or cold air into a special blanket and just keeps blanket under consistent temp. Shit, that might be a good Valentine's Day gift. How is it crazy expensive? How much is it? Like, is it like an uber expensive thing? Cause I want this heater nonsense to stop. It's too much. Cutscene. All right, you guys watch this cutscene. I'm gonna go check the heater.
Wesker.
She's so scary. I can't stand her.
Who? The woman here with Wesker?
That is Wesker.
The heater was on. It was 79 degrees in the house. It was
Two
way
Weskers.
too hot to be in the house.
You gotta be shitting me.
2 Weskers.
So you finally came.
Yeah, she looks crazy. I love this form.
I knew you would.
You need to stream the short message. Oh, Silent Hill. I should. Is it a short? Like you said, it's like 4 hours, right? I probably do it in one stream. Natalia. That might be a good one to stream. I might throw that in on like one of those random streams because I haven't played it yet. Oh my god, my throat's bothering me. You can get a couple system which has dual climate control for 1K right now. Damn, alright, drop $1,000 though. That's a good idea for the future, man. I might look around like Christmas time this year maybe. I'll start looking at that because that shit I didn't even know about. I didn't know that was a thing. I have 11,000. Reduce recovery time after evading. Might as well. Most people don't realize that Alex was mentioned first in the Lost Nightmares DLC. Was she? I don't remember. Was it one of the notes that you read?
Previously on Revelations 2.
Mother of balls! My life is awesome!
That bitch stuck a needle in me?
Claire, get up to the roof!
See? We're like sisters. Claire, we lost the girl.
Moira was trying to get to that tower when I was with her. Harry, there's something right there.
I've been waiting for you. Wait.
I think we're gonna have to deal with more invisible bugs still.
Me and Moira got separated here. The nice guy came and got me.
2 Weskers.
I gotta edit the stream for tonight. Chop out the Skull and Bones portion. Since it turned into a Resident Evil stream. By the way, are there any good Xbox games right now worth buying? Like, cause I forgot in the mail today. I have the Xbox credit card, and I like to use it like for purchases and bills because you get Xbox points, and eventually you can redeem it for a gift card. I just redeemed it for a $15 gift card, but for Xbox Marketplace. But I don't know what games like. Anyone have any suggestions for like good like $15 games to buy? I was trying to think of stuff, but like I just pre-ordered Final Fantasy, but on PS5 and Tomb Raider on PS5. I want those on PS5, but like I have $15 in Xbox credit. I don't know what to do with it. It's got to be something.
Claire, any luck? No. No sign of her. What could have happened?
When Spencer's butler was explaining all the experiments, he talks about A. Wesker and Alex running off. I gotta remember. I'm sure I came across that when I did my
Someone
lore
left a
series.
message.
I don't remember that detail
It
though.
says, head for the factory.
And on a scale of bullshit to believable?
Neil wrote this. It's legit.
It's funny though that with the Wesker children, the only one that the freaking prototype virus worked on was well, even then it didn't. I was gonna say it was Albert Wesker, Because with her, it turned her into this ugly-ass monster, too. But with Albert Wesker, it allowed him to, bond with the T-Virus. But I guess it didn't really work, though, because then 5 reveals that he needs constant injections to keep it under control. So I guess it didn't really work. Do you think we'll get Revelations 3? No, honestly, I don't.
She might have just
I would love it. I don't think we will, though. That would be really cool. I think their main focus are 2 things. I think their main focus with the Resident Evil from now on, because they always have 2 running in development side by side from different Capcom studios. So you're going to have the remakes continuing, and you're going to have further sequels, like, to the main storyline. I don't know where they would find time or a team to make a side story like Revelations 3. I would welcome that. I would love it, but I think that's going to be their focus for now, is the remake / continuation of the main story timeline as far as game development goes. Is TerraSave non-profit? Yeah, it's like a GMO, like a non-profit. I think they're non-profit. I think they mentioned that.
I don't know. Neil just does things sometimes.
Why would the boss come here? See, look how much more ammo I have with her. For now, at least. I see medallion. Can I shoot it? Got it. Sniper pistol. After Code Veronica Remake, I want Outbreak RA1. I think, you know what? The one I want the most. Here's what I want the most, and I don't think it'll happen the way I want it to. The one I want the most, as much as I love Code Veronica, the one I want the most is Outbreak. Outbreak file. Well, not even file number 1. The Outbreak games. And what you do is make them good. I don't like playing the Outbreak games. They're clunky. They feel slow. I've never liked them. And I know that's not a popular opinion. I like the story and the characters. I don't like the actual gameplay. I think it sucks. They're very hard to play. And it's got that dumbass virus meter, so you're on a constant timer. I can't stand it. But I want them to take all the scenarios from Outbreak 1 and 2, combine it into one game with an actual, like, canon storyline that has a beginning, middle, and end, a final boss, the whole shebang. Maybe you could select different characters, and make it like RE2 remake style with over the shoulder. Like that's how you remake Outbreak. Remake those, just make them just in the same quality as the remakes you have now. And don't you dare, Capcom, if you're watching this, don't you dare put that stupid virus meter and make it timed. Maybe that's like one part of the game and you have to go get a serum or something. But my ass is going to be in every level, like, rushing through it because my stupid virus meter is spinning. And then I'm in the RPD, and the stupid, the SWAT gas fills up the room, and suddenly my virus meter is increasing real fast. I can't stand it. So I want those remade because I think they need it the most. They need several quality of life improvements. I didn't like Code Veronica and I had a Dreamcast. Oh, I love Code Veronica, my second favorite game. Resident Evil game. My first is RE2 Classic.
Be careful.
Anyone remember how people try to say RE5 was racist? Yeah, see, here's the thing, though. It wasn't even, like, logical people. It wasn't even, like, the majority of people. It was just, like, video game journalist website headlines. I don't think anyone actually thought the game was racist. It was just the headlines trying to stir up drama. But most people were like, well, the zombies are mostly black. They are in Africa. There are a lot of African people in Africa. I don't know if I needed to explain that. But that is a reality of being in that part of the world. You will find a lot of brown people. Just like in Resident Evil 6, they're in China. You will find a lot of Chinese people in China. More so than anywhere else in the world. And if there's zombies, they might be 99% Chinese in China.
Could use your help.
You know what that's called? It's called logic. I don't think anyone actually believed that, you know. It was headlines. The Kotakus of the world that would spew that nonsense. Just journalists, people profiting off stupidity. Yeah, 100% Rogue. Like, that's... Yeah. I mean, that still happens today. News headlines? Yeah, they just profit off people's stupidity. That's what it comes down to. Everything's outrage. I know, but there are black people online on YouTube saying put me as a zombie in the game. Yeah, like I said, I mean, the people actually offended are very much in the 1%. Like, most people are just like, yeah, who cares? I almost forgotten about that, but I can't imagine how it'd go over now. Yeah, I mean, right now, I don't think they would have those claims now. I think most people are aware that was a stupid claim. I remember Prometheus in God of War. He had that bird eating his stomach over and over.
If you want to see him again, you'll have to brave the scaffold of the gods.
These Weskers are batshit crazy, man. I mean, they came from Umbrella, though, so I mean, anything Umbrella. People are insane.
Let's search inside.
You know what's interesting? Someone made a comment on one of my Resident Evil YouTube videos the other day, and they made a good point. They made a point about how, like, the world went completely crazy after Umbrella was gone. Because you had all these bioterrorists, and you had all these new viruses popping up everywhere. And like, they were struggling to keep up with who's, like, the black market of viruses. And I was like, that is interesting. Because it reminds me of, like, it's almost like Umbrella. Like, Umbrella had the monopoly on this shit, you know? So it almost reminds me of, like, the Kingpin from Marvel Comics. Because it's like, you can remove the Kingpin, but there's going to be a power struggle after that. If you knock out the Kingpin, there's going to be a crime war after that. And I was like, that is a very interesting point. Like, without Umbrella, you've got a bunch of people trying to take Umbrella's stuff. Is this better? No, this is better. See, I had my Magnum, but my Magnum had no ammo. There's no point in me having it if it's not going to have ammo. Parts for... This is for shotguns. Wait a minute. Hold on. That might be good for my shotgun. Firing rate. I don't need firing rate for the shotgun. But parts for shotgun to focus the spread, causing greater concentrated damage. See, that's better than scatter. Let's do that. And then over here, we'll do firing rate. Oh, no, that's for... I can't do it for that one. The hell do I need firing rate increase for a shotgun? It was bored housewives that ruined Ninja Turtles by saying Michelangelo having nunchucks was too violent. Oh, yeah, then he uses sausages in the second movie. Yeah, he had the sausage legs. I love the second movie, though. That one was very much just the cartoon on screen. The first one was the comics. The second one was the cartoon. Perfect movies. Two perfect movies. Nothing wrong with them. Perfect. I will never trash talk The Secret of the Ooze. And it's got the ninja rap, which I played at my wedding. That was the final song. Or one of the final songs. It's funny because my wife at the wedding, she was so bewildered, but because like it's like fucking one of my buddies, he gave me a shirt. For those that know Dragon Ball, one of my buddies gave me a honeymoon gift. He said it was for my honeymoon for our vacation. So he comes up to me at our wedding reception and he gives me the box and I open it and it's fucking Vegeta's shirt that says Bad Man. And the button-up shirt with the pink shirt and on the back says Bad Man. And I was like, oh, and he's like, that's for your honeymoon. I was like, fuck that, it's going on right now. I took my wedding suit off, I put that shit right on. I went up to my wife. She's all looking beautiful in her wedding dress and I walk up to her and wearing the pink button-up shirt. And she's like, who the fuck gave you that? Where did you get that? Why are you wearing it? And I was like, it was a gift. I'm wearing it for the rest of the wedding. And then Ninja Rap starts playing. Me and my boys, my groom's party men, my groomsmen. We just start like bouncing up and down and like doing the turtle dance. And my wife was just sitting there with her mouth open. She was like, I've never seen grown men immediately become children that quickly. Hell yeah, man. You don't play the Ninja Rap and not become instantly a child again. Vanilla Ice on the stage while they're fighting Toka and Razar in the club. Hell yeah, man. That's life. That's life right there. That's living. The Ninja Rap. Based. Vegeta's Batman drip. I love that shirt. I love it. It's one of my favorite shirts now. Oh! Wait. Time out. Wait, you're too close! You dick. That took one too many shots. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! I love that song. Where's this other guy? All day transform? That's disgusting. Got all bloated. Please give me some ammo in here, man. I don't remember struggling with ammo this much in this game. I already beat this game. New game plus me some ammo, dude. New game plus me ammo. Wait, I gotta see what I have here. Hold on. I feel like I have a lot of stuff I can combine. Oh, disinfectant. What the fuck do I want this for? A decoy bottle. Yeah, that's good. And this, we will do a firebomb. Oh, I should have made a firebomb with the other one. Damn. Creepiest Resident Evil monster design. I think the regular enemies in this are probably some of the creepiest ones. Because they're like weird, like stitched up, like tortured people. Yeah, the enemy design in this game is fantastic. You know what enemy design I always thought was really weird? It wasn't bad, but it was weird. Resident Evil 6. You had like they would come out of like these little cocoons, and then like you'd have the guys with like Japanese masks, and they were like half bug, and it was weird, man. That game had some bizarre enemies. I'm not even sure I really like the enemy design too much in that game in comparison.
A retinal scanner in a factory? God damn this!
It's not gonna let us through. Which means we need someone else's eyeball? Yay.
Yes, we need eyeballs.
These fuckers had better be doornail dead. I swear.
I don't trust that guy. Is there another one? Oh, there's one right next to me. I didn't even see this guy. Look at that. Mortal Kombat moves. Super clear. Look at disgustingness. God, they have to smell so bad. Like these pussy, like, bulbs that they make. The C-Virus did some crazy transformation. Yeah, it was out of control. They were just, at that point, like, from a creative process, they were like, no, this is going to make sense. Let's just make giant monsters and weird things. Then you had, like, the Ustanok. You had another Nemesis. So many bizarre transformations. You had weird clone Ada. Fake Ada. I like Resident Evil 6, though. I'm not going to lie. I don't hate that game like a lot of people do. Like, the story was kind of janky. It was all over the place. But it was fun, man. It was like Michael Bay's Transformers. Play that on co-op online with a friend. It's not boring. I like the Chris. I like the Chris chapter though. I thought that one was cool. Paying attention to host a Resident Evil award show just for shits and giggles. What Resident Evil award show? Am I the creator? Am I the Jeff Keighley of the Resident Evil award show? Have like 20 people watching it live on stream. I should. I like Resident Evil 6. Just seemed like the logical escalation. Yeah, everything just went to hell. Even Revelations 1 had some good elements. Like you had that organization Veltro. Let's call it Velcro. But Veltro, but they didn't really do much outside of that game. Like they just kind of started and ended with that one game. Where am I going? I feel like I'm on the same. At the very least, RE6 brought back Sherry. Yeah, and they made her Wolverine. I thought that was cool. Because they never explained like what the G-Virus was doing inside her body. And then it's like, oh, well, it gave her healing powers. I was like, oh, that's cool. She's Wolverine now. Little Sherry. Excuse me. I enjoyed the Leon portion of 6. Yeah, that was good. The only thing I really didn't like in that one was the Ada chapters. Like, I thought the Ada chapter was boring as shit. Oh! I knew that was going to get me. Oh, crap. The Ada chapters in that game was basically, oh... Here's where everyone, with exception of the intro, the chapter is basically like, hey, these characters all went here, so let's go here again and follow them. Boring, man. Separate Ways for RE4 Remake was outstanding, though. They did a really good job on that one. But I thought it was cool in RE6 how, like, each chapter, like, each character story felt different. Like a different game. You had Leon was, like, a little scarier, was, like, a more horror-related. Chris was the action shooter. Then you had Jake and Sherry, which that one was a little weird. I didn't care for that one too much, but then Ada, like, I don't know, Ada sucked. I didn't care for that one. Tiggy, you weren't a fan of Jake Wesker? I'm not. Like, he's just kind of an unnecessary character that they just never reference again. And he was doing, like Dragon Ball Z moves on Ustanak, like, fucking uppercutting into lava. And I was like, wait, why is that guy, like, super strong? Didn't make any sense. Only reason Wesker was strong because of the powers he got. That's it. Oh God, what is this? I don't remember this.
Look at the ceiling.
I don't remember what this puzzle was. I'm probably gonna get killed here.
Check it out. It's got a key in its beak. Let's find a way to pry
You
it
should
loose.
just accept your death quietly, like a grown-up. I think I have to replace the eyeball there. I don't remember this. See, I think I need something to replace there, if I remember correctly. And then take the eyeball to the retinal scanner. I didn't remember this. I think that's what you have to do, right? Alright, Jake, I'd be willing to see him come back, but I'm not going to be heartbroken if he doesn't. Yeah, I just don't know what he would really... Like, he added story already. I don't know what else you can do with the character, you know? And he had the whole, like, father complex. Like, oh, you killed my father. You didn't know your father, A. B, your father was trying to destroy the entire world. And you know that. So it's like, wait, what? It was just weird writing for Jake. I never understood his motivation. Like, why are you upset? Like, you know your father was a lunatic, and Chris was the good guy here. Oh, wait a minute. I could tell you feel like, yeah, remind me what it was. I mean, yeah, I played this game a million times. I just don't remember. But I remember that... See that? Because the key is for this. Remember that. That's the processing plant key. And I gotta take the eyeball retinal scanner. Oh, didn't she have to shine the light on some? Let me go back up there. I don't think I need anything else. You take out the eye, let the ceiling down to crush the eagle? Oh, you're right. Hence the accept it quietly part. Okay. That's kind of risky, though. Like, why would you try that? Like, for real? Just sitting there? What they should have done is one of them holds the door open, and then the other one grabbed the key and, like, chuck it real quick and run before they can close. But it's a video game. They don't let you, think outside the box, right? Shit. Blind him. Blind him. No. Oh, shit. I forgot about these big guys over here. Get away! Where the hell am I? Eat that, asshole! Come get me. I got the decoy bottle right there. Was that the decoy? Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, that worked out. And here, you get Toasty. Fatality. Toasty! Best CG Resident Evil film? I like Death Island, man. Death Island's freaking cool. Before that, I really liked Vendetta also. A lot of people didn't like Vendetta. I thought it was cool. Infinite Darkness was just alright. Asshole. Never mess with me again. Be fair, there isn't anything to say Wesker gave a single fuck about her. Oh, what, Jake's mom? Yeah, it's Wesker, it's kind of like a Kazuya situation, if you know Tekken. Like, did he ever give a shit about Jin's mother? They've never really established that. He plays it off like he just was attracted to her because she was strong. You know, and then that's it. Shine. Shine. I love that. And then stab. And stab. See, look at that. There, man. She's a martial arts master. Dead Island's End was so over the top. I love it. I need to play those games, man. I have all the Dead or Alive game or Dead Island games except for the most recent one because I never finished the others. Lost in the Dark. Shed some light on your situation. Oh, you mean the flashlight? Oh no!
Oh shit. I really don't think we should go any further.
Right.
Wait. Hold on.
Let's back up and think this through.
This reminds me of the Riddler. Might as well have the Riddler running the show here. Don't mess up. Oh, God. Am I timed? I hate that the music gets all nerve-wracking. Makes me feel like I'm timed. There we go. Alright, we got the glass eye now.
Could be useful.
Now we go get the real eyeball. I wonder if this was at all inspired by the laser hallway. Anything with lasers in Resident Evil games was inspired by the laser hallway. I love that they put the laser hallway in Remake with Ada. I was worried they'd cut it out completely. God. Shine! It does nothing. Shit. Get up, stupid. Again? There's more of these guys? Man, she is getting wrecked. Oh! Almost got my ass. You missed, fool. Alright, let me get the eyeball here. Oh man, I'm gonna need some cough drops or something. Boom. Now we got the retinal scanner.
This might work back at that
I remember this part took me a while to figure out when I first played this game.
Why that makes sense, but somehow it does.
See, Claire's well aware of puzzles. Because of a Raccoon City experience. Man, by the way, I'm surprised we haven't gotten any news on a Dead Space 2 remake. Or something Dead Space. I feel like we should have gotten wind of something already. But, oh, I apologize. That was gross.
Moira, look. Inside that corpse. Is that what I think it is?
What's this supposed to be?
Liver replica.
Some kind of body part.
It's so gross you had to stick your hand in there. Alright, now we go down to, Prometheus, was it? I don't understand Simmons being sent for Ada. Yeah, that was unusual. I'm not even sure why they had that. I feel like that whole plot point and clone Ada was unnecessary. I didn't think that was... It was such a weird addition to the plot. They should have just invented a new villain as part of, like, Neo Umbrella. Like, they should have just had, like, someone trying to resurrect Umbrella that was, like, ex-Umbrella themselves. Instead of all this weird clone Ada stuff, and then you had this secret criminal organization called the Family that you never referenced again. It's just weird, man. Like what that game tried to do too much. You had like layer upon layer in terms of like the story. All they had to do was have like a crazy like Neo Umbrella is ex Umbrella trying to rise up again. They might have even like it could have been like the Cobra like to G.I. Joe, Neo Umbrella. That would have made sense. Right, let's put the liver in. I need the other piece. Looks like meatloaf.
Then let's find it.
Now we got the... Oh, I remember there's a really hard part in here. It's like a room with the big fat guy that shoots fireballs, I think.
It smells like cow shit.
They must have kept animals in here.
Cow shit will be the least of your problems, little girl. I bet DS2 remake is in the works. It's gotta be. Either that or a continuation of 3. Which I really enjoyed, honestly. I thought this was Skull and Bones. Yeah, a couple hours late, Duncan. The first 2 hours were Skull and Bones, but they servers went under maintenance for tomorrow. Shine that light. I could save a bunch of ammo just doing this. I'm gonna try to do that from now on. Cause that flashlight, man, I have that fully upgraded. So at least the ones that you can use it on, it's useful. Instead of blowing through my ammo. Damn, I could have taken them out without using ammo, though. I really should have done that. Beautiful. Beautiful red herbs. RE6 is pretty good gameplay. I like the melee attacks. RE6 was basically an action shooter. They completely abandoned the fear factor. So I get it for the type of game it was. Oh! Son of a bitch. Out of nowhere. That reminds me of RE6 right here. Well, you have to run from the Usharak. And you have to hide yourself in a little dumpster. Shit, I'll probably play a little Skull and Bones tonight before I go to bed, too. Because servers are coming back up in 30 minutes, so they should be up and running. I really like that game. Genuinely fun. The only reason I'm not streaming it more after this is because, I mean, you kind of know what game it's going to be. It's just going to be a really long game of, like, pirate ship battles, rinse and repeat. Fun, but I don't think it's going to be a fun game to watch someone stream all the way through.
It's a butchery.
It'll take too long and it'll get repetitive. I think that's a game played better off stream.
To produce this kind of blood.
We'll have another ship, a pirate ship game, though. With a Freedom Cry. Technically. I disliked Resident Evil 6. A lot of people did. A lot of people wanted another horror game, but yeah, Resident Evil 6 it's definitely not a horror game. It is very much an action shooter. Is Skull and Bones MMO or single player? You can play it by yourself. You don't have to play with other people, but it's an online world. So there's other people sailing around and stuff. And you could join up with people if you want to, but you don't have to. I didn't the whole stream. Whoa! Shine! Shine! Damn you. Damn it. See, that's the guy I was talking about, the fire dude. I hate that guy. I enjoyed your King video. Looking forward to more. Yeah, I'm really happy with that video. It felt refreshing making that video because it's something I haven't covered yet. So yeah, we're doing a lot of different stuff this year. Oh, the AI did all the work there. Saved me trouble. I can't believe that worked. Moira, she's on fire. It's like NBA Jam. She's on fire! I hate this fat guy. I can't stand his ass. Is he coming over? Is he dead? Oh, hell no. He's right there. Holy shit. I don't know what to do. Shotgun blast it is. God, you just take so much damage. I hate it. Alright, I'll stick with the shotgun. I don't want to waste too much like good ammo. Let's see what goodies I can get here.
Could use your help.
I don't have time for that right now. Ah! You take so much damage. All right, let's finish him. Nope, did not finish him. Let's get back up. Now we finish him. There we go. He's done. This is the part I was talking about that was really hard the first time around when I played this game. I didn't have all my upgrades either. So it was even worse. Ah, come on. Come on. These locks get so much harder as the game goes on. There we go. Nope. Oh, are you serious? I had it. Thank you. Hopefully it's some ammo for me. The machine pistol. Pretty good little gun. Hopefully that's the last big guy with a freaking fire cannon that we have to fight in this game. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. I love the 21 DLC. Was that the RE7 DLC with the cards? That was 21, right? I did so bad at that game. Like, I kept getting my fingers chopped off. Clancy! I got so tired of hearing that. What was the bad guy named Lucas? He was such an asshole, man. I hated that dude. The rest of the Baker family you feel bad for, but he was a bad seed before all that. Especially like, all that weird lore about him like watching his sister change and all that. Like, the guy's a weirdo. There we go. I think this is what I had to do. I don't remember. Oh, something bad's gonna happen. Wait, I think I had to leave someone over there. I think I might have just killed myself accidentally. Yeah, I think I'm screwed. Yep. I'm screwed. I think I had to leave. I think she had to stay over there. Oh, no. Just might as well. Might as well. Damn it. Well, that was BS. I was fooled. I forgot how to tell her to stay. You remember what button it was? The hell button was it? Well, the button where you tell her, like, wait here. Mistakes were made. I'm pressing every button. I don't remember what it was. Did you ever look at the Resident Unused Enemies concept art? Oh, I've looked quite a bit. I use a lot of it in my videos. Like in, especially in the, when I was talking about Village, I use a lot of it. What the hell button was this? What? I think I remember there was the button where you can freaking tell her, like, stay right here, don't move. I don't remember. At least you could do that in this game, right? Yeah, that's what I have to do here. I remember, like, because you grab it and then they turn off that... They turn that off or something. Maybe hold down the switch button? No. I was doing it last stream, too. I forgot. Well, but... The command button. It's the command button. Tell her to climb to the other side. But that's one thing. I don't remember how to give her commands. Didn't I have to give her a command to stay there? Touchpad is just this. I gotta look it up. I don't remember. Let's see. RE Revelations issue commands. How do you perform voice commands in raid mode? I'm not trying to do that. Partner action button. Circle. Combined with the D-pad. Alright. What? That's not it. Grab the key and make her jump to the other side? Make her jump to the other side. Hang on. Oh, this is... Here, how do you give commands in Revelations? Hold down the triangle button and press up. It's hold triangle. No, yeah, it's hold triangle.
Follow me.
That's what it was.
Yeah, right.
It's D-pad, but you have to be holding triangle. No wonder it wasn't working.
Follow me.
Not gonna happen.
Wait.
Okay.
See, I thought what you had to do... Let me see if I remember. I thought what you had to do is grab the key, come over here, and then have her press the button. Yeah, see, that's what it was. Yeah, there you go. And I have the key. That going those 31 shots, apparently. See, I remember there's a crate up here. I'm not even going to worry about it. I got the key. That was the goal. We have attained the key. Screw this. Had to remember the stupid commands. Thank God for the internet. I was sitting here smirking, knowing you were gonna fuck up. Bro, you sabotaged me. You knew I forgot how to tell her commands. Saboteur. Oh, I remember this part too. Oh, that's so disgusting. Look how nasty this is. Man, I'm getting a lot of machine pistol ammo. I'm gonna hold on to as much of it as I can. Thank God for the internet, indeed. I know. I would have been sitting there like pressing every button combination for like an hour trying to remember. Yeah, back in the day, you had to... Oh my God. You had to like look in your Prima official strategy guide or Brady Games. Yeah, I think we're reaching a good stopping point once we put the liver in and open that door. Then we'll continue Thursday. Was it more machine pistol ammo? Oh, Magnum ammo. I finally have some. And I don't have my Magnum equipped. That's going to be fun for boss battles. We hold on to Magnum, though. See, if I remember correctly, you gotta put more meat in there. This reminds me of Saw. This is a Saw trap right here. See, now... That's so gross.
We have to add more blood? Man, that lady is sick.
This is Alex Wesker, like I said, man. This bitch out of her mind. She's over here on this island by herself doing these nasty experiments. Lunatic. We have to add more blood. Oh man, I missed that one. Where's the beef? Who's more crazy, Alex or Albert? In terms of like mental insanity, Alex is a lot crazier, especially with her condition after she becomes all monstrous and shit. At least Albert Wesker, he's very cool, calm, and collected. He didn't do all this craziness, basically. I'm stopping it too early. Never trust a Wesker that bleeds for 7 days and doesn't die. I mean, I think the proper statement would have simply been don't trust a Wesker. Just period. There we go. I think I passed it. I think it's past it. That's like asking us where's Hitler or Stalin. They were both pieces of shit. I know. Like, yeah, they're both nuts. Alright, almost to the top. I think what, 2 more pieces of meat? This is fucking like clear slaughterhouse adventures. See, I think a good gauge one to stop it is when it passes that right there. Then you let go. And that lands right on the line, right where it needs to be. And now the monsters get released. Awesome. Alright. Shine your light. Is it dead? The hell is it, man? I'm wearing surround sound headphones. I could hear it like all around me. It's on the other side. Oh, look at this asshole. They're running around. Come here, dude. There he is. And now, super takedown. Claire provided meat for supermarkets. Yeah, I'm not sure how sanitized this meat would be though. Like, it's got to be like USDA inspected. This meat's probably not totally fresh, I would say. What does Alex S. Wesker eat over here? What's she been eating? Does she get, like, DoorDash, like, air delivery to this island? Like, how is she getting food? She's probably not over there hunting. There we go. That's so gross. Yeah, okay, because that's fair. Come on, man. Alright, we got the other replica. Claire's thinking her college was the meat machine. I don't know if that's a good thing. Fuck this. Run, little girl. See, I'm not finding my way through all this shit. Oh! Oh, Moira's on her own. If she doesn't survive, she doesn't survive. I hope you're behind me. Oh, shit. I'm bleeding. Oh no. I live. I survived. Oh fuck, I'm bleeding. Am I bleeding again? I hate this part. And I have no more green herbs. This sucks. Claire's the only main character that's worked for Umbrella. I guess Chris now too. Claire worked for Umbrella? What are you talking about? When did Claire work for Umbrella?
Okay, this should do it.
So nasty.
And we all had a blast.
She's got all these stupid traps, man. I hate Alex. I didn't mean to do that. I'm in such bad shape right now. I can't do anything. I got nothing. Oh, thank God. Look. Here we go. It'd be nice if I had a red herb. Claire did a photo shoot for Umbrella in college. That's an alternate costume you can unlock in Code Veronica. You fucked up again. I mean, that's not working for Umbrella. You made it sound like she was like an Umbrella scientist. I don't know if the photo shoot counts as working for Umbrella. I don't remember that alternate outfit in Code Veronica. I gotta look that up. God, Alex Wesker's such a bitch. It's a paycheck signed by Umbrella, or I mean, maybe it was like a third party like modeling company or something. I don't remember. Oh, the stupid. Oh, I remember I died here a couple times. I think you have to like run before the whole place explodes. Yeah, there's a timer. Yep.
Screw the experiment. What did you do with Neil?
The god scaffold has served its purpose. Now Promethean fire will devour.
Yeah, I might mess up in this part.
I knew this was a trap. Claire, run!
I hate this when it's timed. I remember you have to turn these valves to the steam. Thoughts on Jake Muller, the only non-evil Wesker? I never liked Jake Muller. This is this random like character with the same last name that I've never heard of before. Run clear. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the end of this chapter already too. We got way further in this game than I thought we were going to get today. It's the boiler room from Nightmare on Elm Street. Looks like it. A little more action-packed, though. But yeah, she's right next to a monster, too. At least she can collect stuff. You've been removed from the experiment. Fuck. I see someone coming over. Alright, shotgun time. Run! What am I supposed to do about this? Wait. Oh, God. Where is she? Oh, I'm so screwed. I'm screwed. I can't. I don't have an angle. Are you serious? Holy shit, how did I survive that? Just barely. Good lord. Oh, I remember there was a puzzle. To move forward, no knowledge is to risk your life. Choose with the proper knowledge. However, the answer may not lie before you. I don't remember this. I remember this puzzle, though. I remember the solution. What? Well, this is gonna suck. Yeah, that was the wrong one. See, that's some BS, man. That's some cheap shit that happens right there at the end. Come on. Nonsense. I declare that to be nonsense. Declare. Now I gotta deal with these assholes harassing me. I did choose poorly. I'm gonna choose the middle one this time. I don't remember the solution. Alright, let's not mess up again. Alright, I got this monster to deal with. Alright, that was a good play that time. Watch me fuck up again. I'm gonna be so mad. Just checkpoint me right here at least, man. At least. Oh, I keep getting turned around. Wait, is that not the right way? No, it's the wrong way. I feel like I'm taking too long. I'm gonna have to do this again. I'm gonna die. Well, maybe not. Is it the right one? I thought. I'm gonna take a guess. See you later, Char. Yeah, the arrows are all pointing there. I should have looked at the arrows. Fuck, it's clear. Michael Bay's Resident Evil. More explosions.
Was it good for you too? Come on, let's just get out of here.
Obligatory sewer section.
Claire, this is it. The waterway that goes to the tower.
The Overseer's been watching us every step of the way.
Yeah, we'll go to that
She
checkpoint
thinks we
here.
died in that explosion.
We gain the element of surprise.
We're so close, Moira. I can feel it.
Yeah, obligatory sewer section. You know what? I think that's a good stopping point. So it made some decent progress. Take a bait Resident Evil over that last one. You know, like the last Resident Evil? Well, what? RE4 remake? Or are you talking about 8? 8 was amazing. I love Village. Moira hitting on Claire with that. Was it good for you too? I never understood that line. That's such an awkward line to put in there. Like, it was completely like out of context. But yeah, we'll cut it there. We'll keep this game going. We're gonna play it on Thursday. So I'm gonna stream on, since Wednesday's Valentine's Day, we're gonna stream on Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, and we will do Resident Evil Revelations 2. We I don't know if we're gonna beat it. Well, no, we probably won't beat it Thursday because there's still the add-on stuff. that's important to the story. So we got to continue that too. Although to be fair, the DLC in this game is not that good, but I don't know. I'm debating on skipping the Moira DLC because it's kind of like it's just like a survival thing, kind of. We'll figure it out. It'll probably be another 2 streams. But yeah, we'll cut it there. Thank you everyone for hanging out tonight. For those that came in later, watch Skull and Bones. It was 2 hours only before the servers went down. The game does release tomorrow for Premium Edition people. The game officially launches on the 16th for everyone else. I think it's a cool game. I like it a lot, so I'm gonna be playing that quite a bit, but not off stream. And congratulations to Ozzy's Game Room and OHG Fox for winning the giveaway for the 2 codes. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and everyone else, I will see you on Thursday for more of this. I will catch you then.